Welcome to this fascinating journey into the ancient world of Egypt. Today we'll be exploring the captivating process of mummification, the rituals that accompanied it, and the intriguing beliefs about the afterlife. Hi there, folks. I'm excited to take you on a tour of the mummification process. Now, mummification was like a special preservation treatment for the body. Imagine keeping your favorite fruit fresh, but instead, we're doing it to people. First, the body was washed and cleaned up just like we do before a special event. Now pay attention to this part. The ancient Egyptians believed that our insides were not needed in the afterlife. So they took out the squishy parts like the brain. They pulled it out through the nose, yep, you heard me right, and the tummy stuff. But they left the heart because they thought it was super important for being wise and all that. Next up, drying time. They covered the body with a special salt called natron. Think of it like the ancient Egyptian version of drying your laundry in the sun. Natron helped take away the wetness, making sure the body didn't turn into a puddle. Now this is like wrapping a gift, but way more important. The body was wrapped with layers of cloth, kind of like a cozy blanket. Sometimes they even put in little charms for good luck. It's like sending a little present with your friend to the afterlife. Alright, now let's talk about why all this mummification stuff was so important. The ancient Egyptians believed that life didn't just end after we die. Nope, it was just the beginning of another adventure. They thought we had to pass a test to enter the afterlife, and that's where mummification came in. A preserved body was like a ticket to this big exam. Alongside mummification, there were special prayers and rituals. Picture this. Ancient priests saying magical words to protect the body and guide the spirit safely to the afterlife. They wanted to make sure the journey was smooth and full of good vibes. Finally, the mummy was put into a fancy coffin and placed in a tomb. The tomb was like a cozy home for the mummy in the afterlife. People even left food, drinks, and cool stuff like toys to keep the mummy comfy. And there you have it. An eye-opening adventure into the world of mummification guided by the amazing Bob Robert Breyer. We hope you've enjoyed this journey back in time and gained a new understanding of the ancient Egyptian beliefs and practices surrounding the afterlife. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Remember, the next time you see a mummy in a museum or read about ancient Egypt, you'll know all about the incredible journey it went through. Now that you know what the process of mummification means, let's talk about famous mummies. Welcome, history enthusiasts, to a captivating journey back in time. Today, we have the privilege of being guided by the renowned Egyptologist Bob Robert Breyer as we explore the remarkable life of the young pharaoh Tutankhamun. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of his reign and the incredible treasures that were entombed with him. Hi there, Bob Breyer here, ready to share the fascinating story of Tutankhamun, the boy king of ancient Egypt. Imagine ruling a whole country when you're just a kid. That's exactly what Tutankhamun did. Now picture this. A secret tomb hidden beneath the sands of Egypt. Tutankhamun's tomb was like a treasure chest waiting to be discovered. It held precious things he might need in the afterlife, like toys, clothes, and shiny stuff. Get ready to be amazed. When Tutankhamun's tomb was found, it was like a time capsule full of incredible things. Gold masks, sparkly jewelry, and even chariots, just like his ride to the afterlife. Tutankhamun didn't build all those cool things himself. Skilled craftsmen created these treasures to honor their pharaoh. Think of them like a team of ancient Egyptian super artists. Tutankhamun lived in a time when the ancient Egyptians believed in lots of gods, like ones for the sun and the river. They built big pyramids and amazing temples to show how much they loved their gods. Now here's the puzzling part. When Tutankhamun passed away, his body was carefully preserved. This mummy stuff might sound strange, but it was super important to help him on his journey to the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians believed that the afterlife was like a wonderful paradise. It was a place where they could keep enjoying things they loved in this world, like food, music, and even their favorite games. Hold on to your explorer hats. Howard Carter was the brave soul who found Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. It was like discovering a lost world, filled with treasures and secrets. Ever wondered what a mummy looks like? When Tutankhamun's mummy was unwrapped, it was a bit like opening a gift, but this gift held clues about the past, revealing how he looked and how he lived. As we wrap up this incredible journey, remember that Tutankhamun's story is just a tiny piece of the ancient Egyptian puzzle. He might have been a boy king, but his legacy still shines brightly, teaching us about a world that existed long, long ago. And so, dear viewers, we bid farewell to our captivating exploration of the life and treasures of Tutankhamun, led by the wisdom of Bob Robert Breyer. As you encounter the relics of ancient Egypt in museums or books, remember the incredible tale of the young pharaoh who left an indelible mark on history. Now that you know who Tutankhamun was, you need to know more about the mummy of Ramses II. Greetings, time travelers, as we embark on a mesmerizing expedition through the annals of history. Together we'll unveil the epic saga of Ramses II, a towering figure of ancient Egypt. Join us as we journey through the sands of time to uncover his life, his triumphs, and the enduring legacy he left behind. Welcome, curious minds. Hidden Histories here, excited to introduce you to Ramses II, a pharaoh who ruled Egypt with a regal presence that left an indelible mark. Imagine being a king with people treating you like a living legend. That's the realm Ramses II inhabited. Picture a kingdom stretching along the fertile Nile, a land under the watchful gaze of Ramses II. To the ancient Egyptians, he was a living god, a protector who ensured prosperity for his people. His kingdom was a vibrant tapestry of bustling cities and awe-inspiring temples, each standing as a testament to his rule. Brace yourselves for awe. Ramses II's fondness for colossal statues created monuments that seemed to touch the sky. Imagine statues as tall as a modern-day skyscraper. These towering behemoths symbolize not just his power, but his eternal presence. Let's dive into the world of ancient Egyptian writing hieroglyphs. Ramses II etched tales and chronicles onto temple walls, almost like creating a timeless diary etched in stone. These inscriptions were like portals into the past, preserving his legacy for future generations. Ramses II was more than a ruler, he was a fearless warrior. Picture him leading his soldiers into battles, a determined commander forging ahead amidst the clash of swords. His courage and leadership echoed through time, etching his name in the annals of history. Now let's unveil a different facet of Ramses II, his diplomatic prowess. He formed alliances and signed treaties with neighboring nations, weaving a web of camaraderie and ensuring harmony. Think of it as a tapestry of friendship uniting nations and cultures. Ramses II's family was like a living mosaic of relationships. Multiple wives and children wove a colorful tapestry of kinship, akin to a bustling family gathering that never ceased. Love, laughter, and shared experiences filled their lives. Prepare to be amazed by Ramses II's architectural feats. Picture grand temples soaring toward the heavens, monumental tombs carved into the rock as everlasting monuments, and a thriving city that embodied his vision and ambition. Hold on to your hats, explorers. Ramses II's masterstroke awaited at Abu Simbel. Envision colossal statues flanking an awe-inspiring temple carved into the very mountainside. These statues were like sentinels, standing as a testament to Ramses II's magnificence. As we near the culmination of our journey, remember, Ramses II's legacy is akin to an illuminated manuscript, illuminating the pages of Egypt's history. His towering statues, majestic temples, and enduring stories resonate across time, a tribute to an extraordinary pharaoh. Ramses II's legacy endures through his monumental temples. Imagine entering these grand structures adorned with intricate carvings and hieroglyphs. These temples were not just places of worship, but living testimonies to his influence and devotion. Let's step onto the battlefield. Ramses II faced challenges like the famous Battle of Kadesh. It was like a real-life game of strategy and bravery, with Ramses II leading his troops with valor to secure victory. Ramses II's tales didn't end with his passing. The ancient Egyptians believed in an afterlife journey. Imagine him navigating through a paradise, relishing feasts, and enjoying eternal bliss amidst the company of gods and ancestors. Ramses II's rule was like a golden age. Picture bustling markets, people working, and majestic ceremonies celebrating the pharaoh's might. It was a time of cultural flourishing and grandeur. As we draw our expedition to a close, remember this. Ramses II was a living legend whose legacy lives on. His statues, temples, and stories serve as bridges connecting us to the past, inspiring awe and admiration for generations to come. Now you might be thinking, why should I care about ancient Egypt? Well, stick around for the next few minutes, and I'll show you just why knowing about Egyptian history can be an exciting journey for us. Let's get started. Imagine unearthing secrets hidden for thousands of years. That's what studying Egyptian history feels like. Picture dusty tombs, glittering treasures, and stories carved into stone. By delving into this past, we get to unlock a world full of surprises and tales that amaze. You know that feeling of connecting with someone over shared interests? Exploring Egyptian history can spark amazing conversations and connections. Whether it's a chat about pharaohs or a discussion about ancient rituals, it's like bonding over a captivating story. Some things never go out of style, like love. Exploring Egyptian history reveals traditions and customs that still resonate today. From marriage ceremonies to celebrations of affection, these timeless practices remind us that love is a thread weaving through human history. Reflecting on the past helps us appreciate the present even more. By diving into Egyptian history, we realize how far we've come in expressing love and forming connections. It's like looking at a mirror reflecting our own journey of affection and togetherness. And there you have it, fellow enthusiasts. Exploring Egyptian history isn't just about dusty tombs and ancient tales. It's about uncovering the rich tapestry of human emotions, including the beautiful thread of love. So the next time you find yourself intrigued by a hieroglyph or captivated by a pharaoh's story, remember that you're diving into a world of timeless emotions that connect us across time and space. Thank you all for your attention. Your opinions, comments, and likes mean the world to me and motivate me to create more content. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again and see you next time.